Yep, we in the Swats. This is where I'm getting my t-shirts wholesale, Queen Gang. Getting ready for my pop-up shop in Athens, Georgia. Early in the morning, getting it in. And this is what we doing. This is how we rocking in the Swats. Afro-centric. Yep. Just getting it in. Up in the plaza. Atlanta, GA. This is how we rocking. In the morning. Let's go. Excuse my trunk though, but these is the t-shirts getting ready to get printed for Queen Gang. We are back. What's up, y'all? What's up, Queen Gamers? What's poppin'? How was y'all day today? Evidently, I got my wig on. Got me a little bit of lipstick on, and I'm fairly dressed today. You know, nothing too much or whatever. You know, pretty much working, getting things together today for my up and coming pop-up shop on the 29th in Athens, Georgia. Once again, I think it's at the Hawaiian Lehigh Club or what have you. I just have to post that on my Queen Game page again, or you can go at Queen Game 34 and find out information if you're in the Atlanta area and if you wanted to, you know, attend though. Yeah, so I got my shirts or whatever today, and you know, had to go to my supplier and everything to get that popping. You know what I'm saying? And this lace wig, her done sweated, but hey, you know, she was busy today. Yeah, getting ready to get things printed out, ready to go, and pretty much today was pretty good though. It wasn't really bad though, you know. But I came to talk about for a few minutes, you know, just to pretty much, you know, how can I put this? Like, it's no way to really put it, but I just really come to talk about how to put up or how to manage. You know, sometimes if you have a bad day or whatever, or you hear something, you know, unexpectedly that kind of could shake up your day or whatever. Well, I know for a fact I had plenty of those days or whatever though, and God is still working on me. So there's times I overreacted, and there's times where I had to calm down and pray about it. But at the end of the day, after I calmed down and I look at things, it wasn't as bad as, you know, it was practically, you know, made out to be. But it's just a lot of, you know, even though it is a lot of good people on this earth and in this world, but it's just also a lot of sick, miserable people, and you really just gotta, you know, continuously pray not only for you, but you know, for them as well. And you know, mental health is real for a lot of people, but on your own mental health and on your own note, you know, I've been through so many storms. I mean, I've been diagnosed with diabetes since I was 20. And, you know, I had it for years. And, you know, and just now, you know, I just found out, you know, also I have, you know, kidney disease as well. And instead of me crying about it, oh, woe is me, and you know, just was really just living in darkness, I decided to just make my, you know, situations that I'm going through health-wise, part of my journey. And I'm more so happier in my life than sad about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have so much to look forward to. I have a great future that I'm looking forward to. I have so many goals, so many plans. I just don't have time to mope around and melt in my misery about something that I can't control every day. Don't get me wrong, I get blue, I have bad days, I cry, but after I let those emotions go, I have to look on the brighter side. Thank the good Lord that I'm woke, that I'm alive, and I'm going to keep striving for more because I know that he's using me to help somebody else and doing things in his name. But particularly just to handle a bad day, pretty much everyday things, little bad news here and there, your boss, money, spouse, kids, all kind of problems that we have as humans every day. What I do, I just sometimes, wind down in my quiet space right in the bathroom. That's a quiet space. Or, whatever quiet space you got, and just sit down and just meditate things through. And as time goes on, your feelings will go down. But like I said, God is still working on me, and I'm not perfect. And it's just people, things, and situations will tick you off sometimes. And sometimes you're so protective of yourself and your own feelings, you just protect. Like cuss a motherfucker out. I'm gonna be real talk with you. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I ain't never cussed nobody out. I'm dealing with that now, Sometimes some people just gotta be told. Some people will try to take you for a joke, and people try to take you for play, and people try to make it seem like you're beneath them. And sometimes you just gotta let a motherfucker know. You know what I'm saying? But on the least but the most taken route that I do take the high road too, because at the end of the day, some people just not worth your breath, your time, your energy. I just readily just cut you off and keep it moving once you show me who you are. And then too, it keeps me out of jail, and it keeps my stress levels down, being who I am and what I'm trying to accomplish. I don't have time for ignorance. I done been called every name in the book, and it don't even bother me no more because I know who I am. But at the same time, you gotta let people know, as you put things out there, as you should receive them back. But the type of personality and gifts that I got, people pretty much envy those things. And I'm pretty much sure that you could probably follow me on that too. You could probably relate. When you got something that don't nobody else got, and you're the original piece that God has made you, and you're just an original just by who you are. People can't stand for you to be comfortable in your skin. People can't stand for you to be happy. People can't stand, not to hear nasty things about you. So sometimes people just like to make things up and want to perceive you the way they would love to perceive you. You know what I'm saying? But that mean you on and popping. That mean you relevant than no motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because if you happy, you ain't hating. If you happy, you ain't hating, period. But back to the subject of how to handle busy days. Get into your cool spot, your quiet spot. Pour you some wine. If you don't drink no alcohol, just pour your favorite drink. Just relax and think about things and try to analyze things, though. And like I said, I'm working on those things as well each day, and it's easier said than done, because when a motherfucker bitch you are, hey, you protected your peace, and sometimes you got to let them know, bitch, don't fuck with me. Yes, it's about queen game, and it's about being a queen, but like I said, honey, what makes you a queen is what you classify as a queen. Once you know better, you'll do better. So don't be sitting up here like, oh my God, how you call yourself a queen and you're cussing? So what? We all cuss. They're just words. They're just words, and it's on all about the context and how you use them. So I'm just keeping it honest and just being myself, and just pretty much just that's it. But like I said, I just came through to holler at y'all, do this little vlog or whatever, just to, let y'all get to know me a little bit more, and just, speak on a little subject or whatever But what I'm trying to say is, when things seem not to go right on your day or whatever, you may have a bad day, just try to think on a positive note versus what's on a negative note, because trust me, you probably got more positives going than negatives. And if you got more negatives going than positives, pretty much work on those negatives. Turn those negatives around. Pray on those negatives. Subtract yourself away from people, things, and whatever the situation may be that causes those negatives. And keep your head up. Keep that positive thing going, because we need a lot of more positivity in our life. Like I said, you only got the keys to turn up in your heart to pretty much release the happiness that you need. You are the soul keeper, not nobody else. No one else validates you but you. You are all the validation that you need. Like I said, I've been through so many storms, so many ups and downs. I've been through all types of things where I question myself. You know what I'm saying? And I let others, make me feel like that I was questionable, but not anymore. Not anymore. I'm very sure who I am. I'm confident who I am. I am who I am. I'm fat, I'm black, and I'm happy. So this is it. You know what I'm saying? We like I said, it's just all about your maturity level in life, period. It's about where you want to take your life. God gave us all a brain, and we can also use our brains to make the best of things. Like I said, life is too short to melt in misery. We all got misery moments. There's not a person on this earth who don't have a issue or something that made them miserable. Only for the moment should you be miserable, but you got to look up and keep it moving, because that's what life is all about. Life ain't all about backtracking. Like I said, I've been through plenty of storms, plenty of bullshit in my life. When you know better, do better. Queen Game, y'all have a good night. Hugs and kisses. Love y'all, but most of all, love on yourself. Deuces. Uh-oh.